I mean, it was good. We had a bunch of phone calls, group FaceTimes. Seems like a really good dude, somebody I want to play for, so that's why I made my decision.
Just what was like the biggest takeaway from talking to Coach in terms of like when he told him maybe style of play, things like that?
Our first phone call on the group FaceTime, we talked about analytics, and he had, like he said, everybody's individual stat and what they shot open threes, tested if you needed to shoot more and whatnot. So it really intrigued me, and like I said, just somebody I want to play for.
I guess you've seen his, Alabama play. Just how well do you feel like you fit into that kind of style?
I mean, everybody here knows my game. I play fast, get up and down. So, I mean, watching their games really shouldn't be a difference. So that's why, style of play.
Did you and Terrance and Isaiah talk about this any, about staying, or was it just kind of each one of you made your individual decisions?
I mean, like I said, we was on a group FaceTime, but like I told Zay when he first got into the portal, like it's ain't nobody's decision but yours. I mean, Terrance is my guy, so I ain't gonna persuade nobody to make a decision. Like I said, it's their decision, like it's my decision. You make it individually, listen to what the coach got to say, and if you like it, then you make your commitment.
Coach he's known as a recruiter, but the way he said it was kind of like he didn't really have to recruit you guys. Like you guys wanted to be here. How much of it was hearing it from him, as much as him hearing you guys and what you guys were thinking?
I mean, like I said, I wanted to be here. The only reason I put my name in the portal was just for myself. But like I said, he made his pitch. I liked what he said. He seemed like a real good guy. Like I said, he brought up analytics and our games, and he had scout reports on us. So, I mean, it was a good commitment for me.
Caleb, how big is it that he's made it clear that you guys are going to have a voice with him as far as future players, recruiting, whatnot, as far as this program goes? How much does that mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot. I mean, being the vocal point of the team, I mean, it's always good to have that player and, coach bond. So, I mean, just bringing in somebody that I want to be around, or, I like their style of play, and I have my say-so, and, we'll talk about that together. I mean, it's always good.
Really, our conversation, it started off great. He asked questions about, my family, how school was, how the program was. And then, one of my close friends from Chicago, Amari Burnett, he's on Alabama. I talked to him about coach. He said nothing but good things. Told me I could trust him. And I just went my gut feeling because I understand we had a great talk, and I understand he's a great guy. So I got my 100% faith in him, in the program.
What was it like when coach was talking to you, what was it like when coach was talking to you about the analytics, the details, things like that?
It was crazy. It was so crazy because for the first conversation for him to bring that up, it just showed me how detailed in he was on the game and how serious he was about this program and bringing the winning culture here.
How much did Caleb's decision make a difference for you? That he was going to stay and play, or?
Absolutely. We was talking through the whole process. Me, him, and a few other guys. We just basically said man, this was home at. We real comfortable here. We love the crowd, love the students. So we just want to come back and just bring winning back to this program.
Coach said up there, that you guys wanted to be here, and it was just a matter of things, the coaching change, and you want to put your name in the portal. Was there ever a point where you were like, I'm not sure, or was it really the whole time I want to be here?
Nah, absolutely. As soon as it happened, with the replacing the coach, Bellato, he recruited me. That's my guy from forever. We family forever. Once that happened, in my mind it was I'm not coming back. I was pretty much done with the situation. But I had a great conversation with the AD, Coach Mr. Jeff Puritan, and Coach Hodge, and I just feel I'm real confident in the situation. I feel like we're gonna have a great year next year.
First of all, I just want to thank Coach Bellato. He gave me the opportunity to come here, and obviously, this is where I want to be. I'm from here. And then, we talked to the athletic director Jeff probably a couple days after the season ended, and just kind of review. And then, whenever it went down with Coach Bellato, he called us in and was like, it's going to move pretty quickly. And so I knew it wouldn't be long. And then Coach Hodgson called me. He just, he wanted me to stay, and which I turned around and told him, obviously I'm going to be here. So he was excited about that, so I'm happy to be here.
Was there something, obviously I know this is home for you, this is where you've been, Coach Bellato gave you that chance. Was there something important about, I want to be the first one to say, I'm coming back, I'm staying here, and I want to be a part of building this?
I mean, obviously this is a program that I want to see be successful, and I think we can be successful, especially with this style of play that we're about to start playing. As far as being the first one to put it out there, I didn't really view it like that. It was just he told me, he was like, "Hey, tweet something out if you want," and I was like, "I'll tweet something out." I don't tweet very much, so I was just like, let's put this out there.
How much did you guys discuss from an analytics standpoint? I guess he had analyzed your game by that point.
He actually talked to me about that. This is before I told him I was like, I'm coming here, or I'm gonna stay. And he kind of went into depth on how many threes I took this year. He wants to up it and all this type of stuff. And but yeah, I thought it was pretty cool how he analyzed everybody on the team.
What is he? I mean, I guess he probably didn't have to really recruit you so hard per se, but everyone talks about him being a recruiter. Did you get a sense in that conversation of what makes him so good at that?
Yeah, I could. You could tell he contacted me pretty much right away, and he was really wanted to get to know my parents. He wanted their phone number, which I thought was really cool. And he said, anybody else important to you, to give him their number. And so I thought that was a big deal for him to want to get to know everybody around him.
How neat has it been the last couple of days to see your teammates, kind of recommit to the program?
Right. I've been talking to them, and so obviously they kind of tell me before it all. They post all the stuff, so I was never too worried about them. But it's nice to have them back. Those are guys that Terrance and Fields and Zay that we really needed back. They're really talented, and I'm happy to have them because those are my guys right there.